Hello and good morning, everybody. It's the 19th of January 2025. It's 10:30 a.m. precisely, and let's have a little bit of an update. So, foz42 were playing as white in this game, and we did leave it. Let me just go to analysis mode, F11. Right, so we were going to play the full, and the guy came in and checked, and rather than move away to king f1, or try and attack the knight, so let's say they came here, check, okay, we take the knight. We were going off skew for the plan of trying to get the check and then the checkmate with the queen. So what we decided was we would act like we'll think that they're trying to get the bishop. So we move across to defend the bishop, and then they go in here, check. Thinking, oh yeah, they've won a rook. They get the rook, we go check. Wherever the king goes, it's checkmate. But, and this is the shock horror thing, foz42 has actually gone here to attack the queen. Knight a5. So, drum roll please. The guy has moved knight a5. There is a mating to everybody. So the bishop will go check. Wherever the king goes, it's checkmate, because the king can't go here. It can't go here, it can't go back, it can't go back in there, and it can't go back into e8 either. So let me just enlarge that. There's the board, everybody. Sorry for the last video, I'd left it in newspaper, old news style. This is actually .com, so I think it's got the colours from chess.com's colours, but with that, there's the beautiful queen and bishop there. So bishop there, check, king will move, and then that's a mate into there. Submit the move. My games, foz42, and this is the other development. We left it at queen to a4 check. We were on the understanding of defending with the queen, and then they've played the knight out to c3 to defend if we take the queen. So looking at that, I'd say our best option is to take the queen, because if we don't, we're going to have the knight come side the bishop here, and then we can take the bishop, but then they'll just back it up with queen takes queen, knight takes queen. So I'm going to do them the favour, and that's the position we're going to be at. No danger of the knight coming to b6. The bishop does have a check, but we can take with the knight on b5 if they decide to do that. If they go to knight a4, we can go knight to c2, but then they can go check, and then we haven't got really anything to defend it apart from move the king to d8, which I don't really want to do. Saying that, we could get knight to e7, then knight to c6, and then bishop g6 to get the pawn. Right, I'm just somehow get rid of this pawn, because ideally I want to get the bishop in there somehow and win the rook if there's a plan there, but need another piece. So if I take the pawn check, the king can't take the bishop because the knight's there or something. So at the moment I think we should develop knight G to E7. What's their next move? I mean, they get the rook on this half open file, maybe. The rook here. We could play A6 and then propose a nutmeg winning the knight or bishop there. That's an idea, but then yeah, so we'll go knight G E7. I think that's gonna be our next move. So yeah, knight G to E7 after we've taken, the queen. So we're going to take the queen and then back it with knight G E7. All right, guys, so that's part 8, everybody. A little bit of a development, exciting development there. So we have a mate in 2. We played the bishop, check. Wherever the king goes, it's checkmate, next move. All right, guys, there's the love. 19th of January, happy Sunday, everybody. Watch what you're doing. We'll catch up with you later on today when there's been more development moves. All right, guys, come on down.